All right, welcome to another episode of More of the Same. Here, this one's going to be about some star forts. I got a little bit more information that I haven't been seeing out there that I thought you guys might be interested in. So here's a couple pictures of some star forts. Let's see here. I had this, and I got a book here that my kids had brought home. Kind of lost my page though. Was not ready for this. Let's see. Well, let's see if we're. Can you hold this? Deal with that for a second while I try to find this. So anyway, so where did it go? I'm not ready. Here we go. I'll switch here. So that was just that was one picture there. So this guy here, supposedly, the genius of Vauban. The Frenchman Sébastien Le Vauban, born in 1633 to 1707, his greatest military engineer that ever lived. 200 years his methods, systems of fortifications were used by his successors by constructing or rebuilding some 60 fortresses around the frontiers of France. He virtually walled in country, making it the most secure nation in Europe. Blah, blah, blah. It's here's one of his more famous ones, it says here.
The Citadel of Lille.
Yeah, the Citadel of Lille.
And the most famous of Vauban's four fortifications was the town and citadel, shown left of Lille, begun in 1668. A vast pentagon fort enclosed a great place, 180 paces across, with the governor's house, army barracks, and a church and an arsenal. Now, in the book, it says why these were the star forts were the way they were. So if you look at the comparison here, you can see the arrows going here. You can see the arrows going here, here, and here. And so basically, you could shoot through there, but on the circle one, their line of sight was blocked. That's that's what they say.
Yeah, so it was by design. The strengths and weaknesses of forts. But anyway, this is out of a book the boys brought home from the middle school library, The World of Castles and Forts. Pretty cool. Lots of other cool forts and stuff in here. Castles, forts. It goes on and on. But anyway, what I thought was interesting was if he was the chief designer of these, kind of the originator of these star forts, I thought that might be kind of interesting. But him being born in 1633, we go over to this one again. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Take a look at this, dude.
This star fort was built by a different person.
Yep, this one. Let's see if I can figure it out. This was star fort was built in 1593. We're looking at some 30. I don't know. She's 30, 40 years before he was even. Other Vauban was even born. His one in the Citadel was I can't remember, 1335 or something. So he was, yeah, you're looking at quite a distance there in time. So there you got more of the same. Little conflict of information. Well, maybe these star forts were around before Vauban, but he seems to have gotten the credit. Interestingly enough, okay, something else about Tartary and Tartarus. Looking through where you might find some actual truth. Go back to the scriptures.
The Book of Enoch.
Yep, they got the Book of Enoch here, chapter 20.
It says, and these are the names of the holy angels who watch. Uriel, one of the holy chain angels, who is 3 over the world and over.
That's like verse
Tartarus.
3. You don't read the numbers. Yep. So Uriel, yeah, one of the holy angels who is over the world and over Tartarus.
And
kind of interesting,
right?
And
if you guys haven't seen any videos on Tartarus, you should watch some.
Yeah. There's a lot of videos out there on Tartary, the Tartars. Tartarus actually some pretty interesting stuff out there. Guys got me thinking when I've been going through here the Book of Enoch. I thought I might throw this out there for you guys. Something else to look into. And yeah, well, we're kind of wondering who's behind all this. Let's just I don't know. We'll just take a look at my blinds for a second. Maybe you can show some pictures of this while I read this thing. So I got one more quote I'll read out of here. Maybe make some sense out of something here. So about maybe who is in charge of all this. So our power in the present tottering condition of all forms of power will be more invisible than any other, because it will remain invisible until the moment when it has gained such strength that no cunning can no longer undermine it. Out of the temporary evil we are now compelled to commit will emerge the good of an unshakable rule, which will restore the regular course of the machinery of the national life, brought to naught by liberalism. The result justifies the means. Let us, however, in our plans direct our attention not so much to what is good and moral as to what is necessary and useful. Before us is a plan in which is laid down strategically the line from which we cannot deviate without running the risk of seeing the labors of many centuries brought to naught. This is out of
The
the
protocol.
number one protocol number 1 out of 24 different protocols, I think, kind of laying down the coming of the, I think it might possibly just be the Antichrist himself. Anyway, more on that on another video.
Alright.
So there we go, more of the same. Some pretty cool castles. My hand.
And there you go.
There you go, the Great Wall of China. Was it built by Chinese or was it built by the Tartars?
Well,
maybe that's a whole other topic for the next round.
Alright, well,
Okay.
study hard and stick with the Lord.